I think the biggest takeaway for me is since the older twins were born, 4.5 years ago, 5 years ago also started my like path on Twitter. Right. So 5 years
Mhm.
ago, I had like 1,000 followers and then I started like being purposeful about it. And
Right.
now I have whatever, 50.
Yeah.
And so this past 5 years feels like a block to me, like a chunk. And I think for the past 5 years, I have not really done a good job, or I basically lost my ability to focus deeply for hours at a time.
Right.
Just like it's just gone. I just don't
Yeah.
have that ability anymore. As these thoughts were coming up, that's one thing I kept noticing was like, man, it feels like the overarching feeling that I get observing this block of time is one of like distraction. And I was
Mhm.
like, man, that's not great. That's not a good, like, if you had a one word takeaway from this 5 years of
Right.
work, the word being distracted, that's
Yeah.
not really a ringing endorsement of how you're living
Yeah.
your life. And so there are other words that were associated with it, like frenetic and, flitting. Like I just flit from thing to thing. That was the thing that came up that made me feel icky. Looking back on that, and I tried to give myself some grace, like, hey, you've done a lot of great things. Like,
Yeah.
you're, by all normal measurements, doing well. And that's fine. But looking at this, is this how you want to live your next 5 years? And the answer was like a resounding no.
Right.
Not at all.
That
Not
has a
even a little bit.
visceral reaction
Yes.
to that. Right. Yeah.
And one of the Claude questions was like, what do you know is true that you're not willing to admit? And I was
Mm.
like, okay, I am addicted to Twitter to my detriment. That is what I
No.
know is true and
Yeah.
not willing to admit. I don't know
Yeah.
if I have said that out loud. Like, it is a very bad thing. And let's hold aside all the like social stuff. It just distracts me.
Right. Right.
That's
Right.
the
That's
bad part. Yeah, it's like, oh, wow, society's falling apart, everything's depressing,
right.
sure. But I check it every 6 minutes. Like, that's
Right.
not good. I
Yeah.
can't get anything done.
Right.